Hello YouTube! So I kind of messed up and recorded chest and triceps day, but my wonderful friend John, who is my trainer, told me that I was hyperextending my elbows. So I'm gonna re-record that so that you guys can see proper form. It's hard when you're at home and you don't have a mirror to kind of check your form, but anyways. So we're gonna do quads today. My mom and I are gonna start with a walk outside because it's gorgeous today. I'm so thankful for that. And then we're gonna get started. I'm gonna film the quads program. So yeah, follow along with me and I can't wait to show you. Let's get started. Okay, to start off this workout, we have the Bulgarian split squats with dumbbells again. As you can see, I have my standing foot is at a 45-degree angle. My knee never goes over my toes. And you just want to ease right down in the middle into a nice lunge and come back up. Take your time with these. You're doing them continuously for 1 minute. Up next, we have the banded goblet squats. Start with your feet hip width apart and hold the top of the dumbbell. Keep your chest tall and ease your hips back into the squat. Here you can tell my chest is a little bit more forward. That's because I have scoliosis, which kind of alters my back makeup and how my hips are placed. So make sure that your chest is higher than mine. Okay, so next we have the front squats with dumbbells. Your feet are going to be a little bit wider than the goblet squats, and you want to make sure that you are holding the weight in the front. Elbows up, push off your heels and open up your hips. Make sure to not lean too far forward. Again, I have to lean a little bit more forward because of my scoliosis and the way my hips are positioned, but you really want to keep that chest nice and high. Step ups with dumbbells. Hold 2 dumbbells in your hand, step up to a step, and step down. It is that simple. You want to make sure that it's not too high up. There are bigger step ups when you go to the gym. I'm just using the stairs here, only 2 steps high I believe. And yeah, so just make sure that you're going nice and slow. Towards the end of your workout, you're going to be nice and tired. I find that I'm weeble wobbly, so you want to make sure you're going nice and slow so that you don't hurt yourself. I have a couple different angles here so you can see exactly what I'm doing. I know from the side it's a little harder to see, so yeah, just take it step by step, literally. I'm sorry, I know I'm cheesy, but yeah, step by step and you'll be good. Walking lunges with dumbbells. When I started doing this, I didn't have any dumbbells and then I upped my weight. I also noticed when I did more shallow lunges, I wasn't getting as productive results. So make sure that you're going as far down to where your knee is just about grazing the bottom of the floor. And take your time with these. You really want to make sure that you're not rushing through because you could easily pull something. Do these continuously for 1 minute. Single leg deadlifts with dumbbells. So with these, you're going to want to keep your standing leg mostly straight, but not so straight that you're hyperextending your knee. Reach down with 1 dumbbell in your hands. Hinge your non-standing leg backwards along with your hips. Make sure when you're doing these as well that your back is straight. You're not hunching your shoulders forward, and you're keeping your spine nice and neutral. Also, to protect your back, make sure that your core is engaged. Do these continuously for 1 minute. Here we are. My favorite part of the workout, again, is the end. Now, stretching is so important. After a really hard workout, I find that if I don't stretch, I am way more sore than I would be if I had just taken 5-10 minutes to really have a good stretch. So here are some good stretches that I do after leg day, which to me, leg and glutes, hamstrings, all of that are my hardest days. So hopefully you will find these to be helpful. These are just exercises that make sense to me, and exercises that help me to really stretch each part of my leg and my glutes as well. Splits you just saw me do, along with this stretch here, are really great stretches for tight hips. So if you have hips that are not performing as well, like I used to have problems with squats, not getting a nice deep squat, these two stretches are great for that. Foam rolling is another great way to get a deep stretch. I do this towards the end of my stretch routine. I find it just gets each and every knot or tight spot in my muscle tissue out, and it just really helps to alleviate any tight pain that I might have. I especially have tight glutes, so you'll see in a little bit here, right here, that I use that for my glutes and my back as well. I really like using it on my back. I have back pain a lot of the time, so this just helps to kind of even out my muscle tissue. With my scoliosis, my muscle is not evenly distributed anymore, so the foam roller really helps to just kind of ease those knots, kind of even out the muscle tissue and alleviate pain that I might have.
Gosh, I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie, that was a difficult workout for me. There are gonna be days like that. I have days that I feel like I am running the struggle bus. I am running through molasses. That was today. But that's okay. You're gonna have days like that where you don't feel like getting out there at all. You don't feel like moving. You just wanna relax, take a nap, whatever. And that's really where the grind comes in. If you have goals, those have to outweigh everything else. I have been on so many yo-yo diets and just tried to have so many outs to get slim, to get fit, whatever. And really, weightlifting has been the only thing that has helped me feel good inside and out. So yeah, if you want to feel good, if you want to get trim, get fit, lose weight, whatever, you really have to want it, and there is no easy way out. I wish that there was. But yeah, so if you are in that boat like I currently am, I'm on a journey, I'm not there yet. Just stay focused. I know it's hard. It's really hard to stay focused, but I encourage you just to stay on course. We all have mistakes. We all fall off the bandwagon every once in a while. What's important is not to beat yourself down and to just get back up and go. And that's why I've been so thankful to have my mom work out with me just during this quarantine, because she's kind of helped keep me accountable, and I her, which is really awesome. But yeah, just even text someone if you need that extra boost. If you're like, I am not feeling it, or I'm scared that I'm gonna fall off, have somebody keep you accountable. It does really help. Yeah, sometimes if I'm like, I don't want to work out or feeling guilty about it, I feel like I'm gonna let my mom down if I don't. And that could be true, that could not be true, but at least that feeling of being like, okay, I'm letting somebody else down helps. I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point, but if you're like me and you need somebody else to help keep you accountable, definitely do it. It does help. So yeah, we're all in this together. I hope that this is it for you, that you are ready and fired up to just feel better. For me, and I'll talk about this in another video, but for me, it was my scoliosis that really pushed me to do this, to weightlift, and I feel a lot better now that I'm doing it, so that's also a huge drive for me. But you have to know your why. You have to stick to it and keep your eye on the prize. It's not always going to be like a super adrenaline rush after you work out. A lot of times it's that way, but not every time. So you can do this. I believe in you, and I hope that all of you are staying safe again during this crazy time of quarantine. And stay strong, stay safe, and I'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching! Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more.